Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In Forrester's dressing room, Hope and Carter's kiss ends. She tells him she didn't see that coming. He replies, I did. She gushes that it was enough inconceivable. You weren't just allowing about me modeling lingerie, you were allowing about kissing me too. Carter nods, shamefaced as charged. Carter sees her passion, strength, and beauty. He's wanted to tell her this so numerous times. Hope has always felt she could open up to him. I trust you recently, however, she allowed. It was feeling different. He actually does suppose about her this way. Carter smiles, how could I not? At the Precipice house, Steffi's happy that Finn's meeting got cancelled and he's home. They kiss and spoon. He asks her if everything is okay. She says everything is fine. She feels really blessed and oh so important of it to him. He's an inconceivable hubby. They go over how good effects have been. Steffi is happy she gets to spend life and partake the joy with him. You really are my idol. At Il Giardino, Will puts the thickets on Liam showing prints of the kitties by asking the girls about themselves. Lainey tells Will work is more instigated with him on the marketing platoon. Liam jumps in to talk up Will's stylish rates and pulls up a print of his family with his shirt off at the family pool party. Liam goes on that his little girls could grow up and work at Forrester. Sheila appears and Liam snoots he didn't know she was working moment. Sheila took over for cleric moment. She exchanges with the girls and says she's transferring Kate over on the house. Liam cringes when she touches his shoulders. The girls from Forrester have to get back to work. Will tells them lunch is on them and they'll do this another time. He and Lainey smile at each other. The girls leave and Will asks Liam, why do you do this to me? Sheila reappears and Will tells her the girls had to go. Sheila tries to move them to let her box up the Kate. Liam just wants the check. Will tells Liam that he's the worst wingman he's ever seen. Liam asks if endlessly showing prints of the kitties was a turn-off. Will nods. He asks if Liam's been dating, as Sheila flings the check onto the table. Talk turns to Hope, and Will suggests that perhaps what resolved them up isn't so invincible presently. At the Precipice house, Finn loves that Steffi sees him as an idol, but they saved each other. Steffi reminds him how they met. Finn says she was a fighter who just demanded someone to stand by her to help her recover. They flash to him being her croaker. After her motorcycle accident. She knew right also, and there he was the man for her, the man she'd spend the rest of her life with. Steffi tells Finn he really put her back together. Finn recalls that he saw her and he knew with just one look at her. He wanted to be the man she could depend on. They clicked on a cosmic position. That's how he knew Commodity was wrong when she was missing. Steffi says, you saved me again. They flash to him delivering her from the pen in Luna's apartment. She knows he'll no way let anything come between them or tear them piecemeal. They go over how Sheila didn't tear them piecemeal no bone. Can. It only brought them closer and strengthened their commitment. When they're piecemeal, all Steffi has to do is close her eyes, and he's there, keeping her safe. They express their love and kiss. At Il Giardino, Will asks what happened between him and Hope. Liam says Hope kissed a man he despised. His connection to Steffi was also importing heavily on her. Will asks if he misses her. Liam says, of course. Every day. Will urges him to tell her. Liam thinks they've been through too important, but Will feels they may still be suitable to patch effects up. They're both available, and love Beth and being a family. She might miss it as much as you do. Beth arrives with someone named Bodhi, and Liam suggests they take a pizza to her mama. In Forrester's dressing room, Hope tells Carter how important she admires the way he leads with compassion and strength. He authentically cares about every hand. Carter croons, one a little further than utmost. Carter knows her particular life has been discouraging, but this is a revitalization. Hope teases that she's the Logan rising from the ashes. She admits she didn't want to come her mama and also worries, that sounds so bad. Carter thinks that sounds like a beautiful woman with a complicated history. That makes Hope special. He has stopgap for her future, and a future he veritably much would like to partake with her. Carter enters Forrester's main office and stops to look at a press release with Hope's print on it. He flashes to kissing her in the dressing room and smiles. In the design office, Beth and Liam surprise Hope with pizza. Hope is thankful since she was starving. Liam sets up the lunch as Hope declares the stylish pizza is Grandpa Deacon's. Beth declares that this is like a family regale. She loves it when they're together. Liam does too. Carter walks in looking for Hope, but stops short. They invite him to join them, but Carter doesn't want to intrude the family moment. Hope and Carter partake an intimate look. Hope Logan's kiss with Carter Walton, which felt like a nice turning point after all that whole mess with John Finnegan. It was obviously a terrible idea for Hope to chase after Steffi Forrester's hubby and eventually plant a crapulous kiss on him. Now that Carter is making his move, is Hope ready to put her crush on Finn behind her? Noelle reflected on how Hope was looking for anything to keep her round after losing Thomas Forrester, which led to the unfortunate decision to make a play for Finn. After Noelle called that move veritably unhappy and enough out of character, she reflected on how hopeless Hope was feeling. That's why Hope latched onto the wrong Joe and idealized Finn when she shouldn't have. Now Annika Noelle wants the assignment to sink by when it comes to Hope not wanting to partake another man. It's commodity Hope went through with Liam Spencer and would have had to go through again if Finn hadn't been so pious to Steffi. I'm hoping that she might completely get that assignment drilled into her head after her mistake with Finn, Noelle claimed. Of course, it looks like Liam's on the verge of redefining his passions for Hope and wondering if perhaps they could still reunite their family. That doesn't mean Hope will be on the same runner, especially now that single Carter is interested. Hope and Carter have another hot lip cinch coming over soon, so they'll surely remain drawn to each other, and that could lead to good news for them both. At some point, Carter and Hope will have to decide if they want to take the coming way toward being an factual couple. Hope's love life could suffer some positive updates thanks to Carter's devotion Liam Spencer to suppose else about a situation. It turns out that Spencer will get Liam to see a different perspective. Does this have anything to do with Liam's concession to Hope Logan in the exercise clip? Liam has been single for most of the time. Hope mentioned her tough time to Carter Walton, which began with the destruction of her marriage to Liam. Hope also bandied all her low points Thomas Forrester, Paris Buckingham, and Douglas Forrester while Hope is moving on with Carter. Don't anticipate Liam to be out of the picture just yet. Liam will continue talking while having lunch at Il Giardino. Will's date with Forrester Creations models got crashed by Liam and his prince. Liam kept showing the models filmland of his kitties. While that might have ruined Will's plans for lunch, it did serve a purpose. Hearkening to Liam talk about his ex-wives and Hope in particular, could have Will making a bold suggestion. Will just might push Liam to reunite with Hope. When Liam decides to reunite with Hope, of course she'll have another man. In the exercise clip, Liam tells Hope that he misses her. Still, the look on Hope's face isn't relief or understanding or indeed tolerance. Hope looks downright affrighted. Going back to Carter, he'll keep his love with Hope from Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan. What happens after Ridge's discussion with Lee Finnegan regarding Taylor Hayes? Brooke knows Ridge is hiding a secret. Brooke suppositions it's about Taylor, but she has no indication it's health-related. Ridge told Lee that he was having a hard time keeping Taylor's secret from Brooke. Ridge doesn't want to lose Brooke, but he also tries to recognize Taylor's request. So, that could get veritably complicated, especially if Brooke starts assuming the worst.